Perfect. Perfect. Hi. Where are my sunglasses? I haven't seen them in a long time. Where I left them 6 months ago. Like, I seriously need some sunglasses out here. Arizona's no joke. The sun will kill you. But how are you today? My name's Diane, and I'm very, very super excited to have you here in the glaring bright sun. All I have to do is like move and then choo. Anyway. Thank you. Oh my God, they're so dusty. And, oh my God. Well, at least you knew where they were. I had no idea where they were. Okay. So, I got my seed order today. Is that better? I don't really know. Maybe. Let's go ahead and open it. It comes in this really, really cute envelope that looks like an old seed catalog. Oh, Shelby's out here. He's probably trying to head back inside now. He's like learning the doggy door, I swear. Shelby's the tortoise. But this is my seed order. And we're going to open it up and see what we have. We have, I know mostly what's in here, but they sent 2 packs of mystery seeds, which I'm really super duper excited about. So we're going to see what the mystery seeds are about. And you're right, I do need to just put this up against the thing so I can see what anybody's saying. So I just need to put this right on top of the table. Sorry. Otherwise, it's way too far for me to read. If anybody's even saying anything at all. Hi. Extreme close-up. All right, so here's the seed packet. See, it's super cute, and it looks like an old seed catalog. And now I mostly know what's in here, and I've already started little pots for most of this. Yay, thank you. But I've already started little pots for most of what I know is in here to plant the seeds. I've been waiting all day for these seeds to come, and they just showed up. Which is like 3 hours later than we normally get the mail. But anyway. I'm sorry it's so bright. If you look at the sky, look. That's what I have to put up with every day. Is like super blue sky and super bright sun. And it might sound like fine and dandy, but it kind of sucks. Yeah, whatever. I like the gray and the depressing. No, I'm just... Yeah. Okay, let's open my package. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what my surprise seeds are and to see what I got. So Baker Creek is a special heirloom seed catalog that's been around for like, I think that the guy that started is about my age, and he started when he was a teenager, so I think it's been about 25 years. But this is my first order from them. I'm just tearing it. I tried to just undo the glue, but it wouldn't work. So the front's super cute too, but I don't want you guys to see my address. Okay, but see, it's really cute. Anyway. Yay, seeds! Oh my God. Okay, so this is what I got. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, this is my Chinese pink celery. And I did order this one. This is expected. And this is my toothache plant, which is for Uncle Dick. Special. These are my black goji berries, which I'm super excited to try and grow. My Chinese multicolor spinach, which I'm also super excited to grow. These tomatoes are gorgeous. These are Brad's Atomic Grape tomatoes. Lemongrass. I did order this lemongrass. And I did order this Tamarillo. So this is a South American fruit. But down here, it will grow into a small tree. So we need to plant this in our perennial area. So that's really important to know. We have an annual area growing and a perennial area growing. And anything that's going to come back year after year needs to go in our perennial area. So that's where we have like our grapes and our berry bushes and our strawberries and our asparagus, because that stuff is going to come back year after year because it doesn't ever get too cold here. But then other parts of the garden are for stuff that you have to plant fresh every year or rotate crops or do whatever. So, yay. Huckleberries. I ordered these huckleberries, which also will, I believe, will become... Are these an annual or a perennial? Usually when I hear berries, I think perennial, but I think these are a perennial. So I'm going to put them over there. Okay, my tomatoes. These are my blueberry tomatoes, which I'm super excited. They're like little cherry tomatoes, but then they're super purple. So that's really cool. So these are my two tomatoes that I ordered. I ordered this tomato and this tomato. Oh, they sent some echinacea for my free seeds, which I'm super excited about because I want to grow a little, like with the toothache plant and the aloe and stuff, I want to start a little medicinal garden. Whatever, Joe Dirt. So these will be perfect to add to my medicinal garden I'm growing. So that's one of my free ones. I've got some tomatillos that I ordered. So I'm going to start these inside. And I already have my little pots already for my tomatoes and my tomatillos. And then I've got, oh, they sent me some red Russian kale. Which, what a ton of that already, but cool. All right. Sweet. That's my other free one. Because I was getting two free ones. So, my first free one I'm stoked about. The red Russian kale. I've got like so much of that already. But then this one I ordered. And this is my beets. I love these beets because they look like some crazy Willy Wonka style. Boom. Yeah. They're like Willy Wonka beets. So I'm really excited for these. And I'm really excited for everything except the red Russian kale. Which I'm like, whatever. Dude, I could use a t-shirt. I don't really have very many t-shirts. But whatever, I'll grow it. It'll be good. I'll eat it. It'll be delicious. I'm way more stoked on the echinacea. And then the toothache plant. So I think I'm going to plant these out in the front little bed where I have the nasturtium growing. So I'm going to plant the toothache plant and the echinacea with the nasturtium. the huckleberry, the tamarillo, and the goji berry, I'm going to plant over near the raspberries and the blueberries and the other perennial stuff, because this is grow all the time stuff. The rest of this stuff is grow one time. So these guys, I've got to plant these now if I'm going to get them in, honestly. So I should probably plant these right away. And the celery too, because it's going to get too hot soon. But I love this pink celery. It's just so fun. It reminds me of when I was a kid and I would put food coloring in with the daffodils to make the daffodils turn colors. That's what this pink celery reminds me of. I don't know. But the tomatillos and the tomatoes and the lemongrass all need to start inside. I love these tomatoes though. Look at how beautiful they are. If you can see. The color, the lighting is such an issue. They're just really cool looking. So those, lots of berries, some celery, some beets, some amaranth, and some lemongrass. I did order the lemongrass because I wanted to get an herb that I never see around here. And these are perennials as well. So I need to plant these in the perennial section too. That whole area is going to just be like, God, I hate the term, but like a food forest. But I hate whenever I hear somebody use, oh, this is my food forest, it pisses me off so bad. But that's kind of like what it is, because it just keeps coming back. These guys do not come back though, so these are like one times. I'm excited for these blueberry tomatoes. These are a little cherry tomato. And then these are a little grape tomato. That's really cool. So, and then these are purple tomatillos. And I love tomatillos. I know that, but that's, I mean, what else do you call it? It's not really a garden when you just let it go by itself. So what do you call it then? Like a garden, I think of something that you cultivate more. But what I'm thinking is like, once we get the perennial stuff going, it's just going to be kind of like taking care of itself. I don't know. Don't question me and my whatever. Whatever. Hey, nobody ever said that Eve was a virgin, FYI. Yeah. You're talking about Mary, who was somebody totally different. So, nobody ever said that Eve was a virgin. Anyway. Hooray! That was our Baker Creek seed unpacking extravaganza. I guess now I have to do some stuff. Here's some of my skeleton wood. I like this stuff a lot. I want to go get some more of it and make something really cool out of it. Let's grow stuff. We've got some stuffing to grow. We've got some stuffing to grow. We've got lots to do. Oh, we've got the whole new fence up. Should I show the fence? And the pig and the who's-its and the what's-its. I don't know. I don't want to, like, reveal too much. We need to play it out. Whatever. All right, we're getting some chickens. So right now, there's been a lot of fence building going on and some infrastructure. And the yard's basically divided into like 3 sections. This section back here with this gate now. So we now have a gate and a 6-foot fence all the way around and a pig. Hello, my love pig. This is like the animal section. And we're going to get some chickens. And these are the chickens' nesting boxes. But we're not ready for chickens yet. We're like still building infrastructure. But that's like the basic, boom, we got the nesting boxes in. So we're going to keep going with that. And soon, and we're going to get 2 turkeys. So we'll have some chickens, like 5 or 6 hens and a rooster and a couple turkeys is the plan. Back in this area back here. And then they can just like peck around. We're going to clear all this crap out of here. Right now it's kind of like a storage area and a pig whatever. Look at her shaking her little tail back there. Belly, you sexy little pig, you. I have the sexiest pig on the block. My sexy pig. You sexy little pig, you. And then actually we kind of have 4 sections in the yard if you still take the hog wire section. Because this is kind of going to be the perennial area, basically. Although it does run all the way down the fence right now. But, so, we right now have a lemon tree, an orange tree, and a passion fruit vine. I should flip this around so I can see it. But I won't even be able to see it anyway because it's so bright. Maybe. Okay. Passion fruit vine. Satsuma orange tree, and a little Meyer lemon tree, and my shadow, and a crazy little pig. Hello, crazy little pig. And then there's 2 gates. One gate over to the pig area, and one gate to the outside room area, and then it leads into the perennial area, and then out here is kind of the annual area, and here I have lots of stuff growing. Here's my compost bin. The compost bin is kind of in the middle of the garden, so it's easy to just put out in the garden. But over here I do have perennials too. Like here's my raspberry, and there's another raspberry. Okay, so here's a raspberry. I don't even know what you can see. There we go. Bink. They're just little, but they get big. Here's another raspberry. Oops. I turned it the wrong way. I didn't like that. So there, and then there's a blueberry over here. And then I've got a bunch of strawberries to plant, which we need to do straight away. And my grapes. I hear some crazy people screaming. I don't know where they're at though. Quick, get down, hide. Hi. Okay. And here I have some asparagus. Look at that. Baby asparagus growing up in the ground. La-di-da-di-da. And some grapes. And some more grapes with asparagus in the middle. And then do you want to see my sunflowers? Yes, you do want to see my sunflowers. I know you do. Okay. I'm very excited. Look at my sunflowers. See all these? Bump, 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 bump. Sunflowers everywhere. growing up in the ground. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant my cucumber seeds in with my sunflowers once my sunflowers get a little taller. And then my cucumbers are going to use my sunflowers as trellises. Hello. That's right. So look at all these sunflowers. I'm very, very excited about all my sunflowers. I probably got like 50 or 60 growing in here. It's going to be like a sunflower, dare I say, forest. Anyway, this is a bunch of random stuff that shouldn't be growing because I didn't. Yeah, it does. They're companion plants. I went to the library and I went to the Arizona State University website for Maricopa County, which is where I live, for planting. And they both said to plant cucumbers with sunflowers. Now, in here, I don't know what I got. Stuff. This is where we're going to plant the tomatoes because I already have like, I don't know, 45 tomato plants growing that I'm going to have to plant somewhere. And now I just got like 2 more packs of tomato seeds that I'm going to have to plant somewhere because I'm going to do 6 of each of those. So whatever is in here, it's definitely stuff that we want, but it's not where we want it because of some other things. But here's some other stuff like kale and bok choy and chard and cabbage. See, there's lots more other stuff. But this stuff is like beets, I think, and I did put some carrots in here, but what happened was that smaller, here, let me turn this around. This smaller bed used to be more over there and filled up, but then we made this bigger bed and we wanted to move the smaller bed over by the bigger bed. So we took all of the dirt out of the smaller bed and put it all in the big bed. Even though we already put seeds in there because we were like, whatever, we don't care. So everything that's growing in here is stuff that used to be planted in there when it was way over there. So it's kind of a mystery bag. But I'm still going to plant all of my tomatoes, and I want to order some really super spicy peppers still. Right, Pop Pop? I want to get like either some so you guys tell me what I should get. Apocalypse Scorpion. What? Yeah? Oh, it's in the nipple jar. Nipple jar. Apocalypse Scorpions. Yeah. Death Spirals or Carolina Reapers. I don't know which one to grow. But one of those 3 I want to grow some of. But it's not cheap for seeds for those either. It's like $5 for like 15 seeds, but I really want to grow some. I don't even want to eat them. I know. I don't even want to eat them. I just want to grow them and like make crazy hot sauce and then like sell it to stupid people. I don't know. I don't even want to eat. I just want to grow them for some reason. For some reason, I'm really intrigued with growing these super duper hot peppers. Well, I have not been painting, no. Oh, poor Belly is locked in her cage and she's crying. Hold on, let me let you out. Come here. Come on, little crybaby pig. Here you go. You're going to have to go back in there, though, because I'm going to make some guacamole soon. All right, guys. So that was my seed order and my current garden update, basically. I've got a bunch of stuff to plant right now. And it's getting bigger and better. And we're going to get some chickens really soon, which I've been wanting for a really long time. Like way before I ever moved here, I wanted chickens. I've been wanting chickens for like 15 years probably. So I'm very, very excited to get some chickens. So check back with me later and we'll see how everything's progressing. Yeah, no, I just got huckleberries. I've got lots of berries. Strawberries, huckleberries, goji berries, and lemons, oranges, passion fruits, grapes. So yes, lots of fruits and vegetables. No nuts though. I do have a little tiny pine nut tree planted out front, but I'm not really expecting anything from it. It'll be like 20 years probably before you got any pine nuts out of it. So yeah. So no nut trees, but I have lots of fruit trees and fruit vines. And we're going to get some more actually for the fence. Yay! So now we have to go and do some working and some planting and some farming and some stuff. So bye. Go grow stuff.